even reveal some clues about the formation of our solar system. Meanwhile, the moon will serve as the perfect dress rehearsal for Mars. They both have a lot in common. They both have far less gravity than the Earth, and they're both freezing. Now that you know where you're going, let's figure out how to get you there. Come on, buddy. All right. Know you're going to Mars. So let's figure out where you're launching from. All right. And your launch point is right here at the Kennedy Space Center. From out here, you can get a feel for how fragile and special our tiny planet really is. Exploring Mars will help us understand our home, our past, and our possible future, but before you can push beyond the boundaries of Earth, you must first push beyond the boundaries of science and technology. Microgravity is punishing on the human body. Your bones will thin, your muscles will shrink, your immune system will weaken. We need to keep you healthy. And as powerful as the new rockets will be, you still won't be able to travel with all the supplies you'll need for the trip. So you'll need to learn how to grow food, create water, and build shelters. On Earth, we have abundant resources to sustain life, but on Mars, you're going to need to conserve and reuse everything. That's right, I mean everything. Now, all these things are being done to help get you to Mars, but human space exploration is more than just about pushing boundaries. It fulfills a deep need to understand our world and to explore the nature and meaning of human life. It's also really awesome. Let's see what NASA's up to right now. All right, let's see where I want to start. Oh, I know, I'm going to do this one. Right here, this guy here, this guy here, this guy here, and the star field's amazing. You have come at a great time in NASA's history. Since the retirement of the Space Shuttle program in 2011, NASA has been transferring low Earth orbit space travel to the private sector through a program called Commercial Resupply Services. Two companies, Northrop Grumman and SpaceX, have been sending resupply missions to the space station carrying food, supplies, and scientific equipment to help keep the station running and the astronauts exploring. The program's been highly successful, but that's just the beginning. With NASA's Commercial Crew Program, SpaceX and Boeing are fine-tuning their vehicles with a goal of achieving safe, reliable, and cost-effective access to and from the space station and low Earth orbit. Think about this. 100 years ago, there were no airlines. Yet just a few decades later, and millions of people traveled by air. Some of you may have come here on an airplane and never gave it a second thought. In the future, your dreams of space travel may become a reality for more people than ever before. And in the decades to come, space transportation systems will transform our world in ways not seen since the dawn of aviation over a century ago. One thing is for sure, we're going to need creative thinkers and problem solvers like you to help us on this incredible journey to space. Now that you've been briefed, you're ready to be part of the future of space exploration. Ever wonder what it would be like to work for NASA? Whether you're flying the mission or supporting it from the ground, it takes a special kind of person to embrace and deal with these challenges and risks. Someone like you.
We don't know what the universe is made of. We don't know where the limits of the universe are. We don't know what dark matter is. We don't know.
Is it all figured out? No, it's not all figured out. It's never all figured out.
That's why it's so exciting.
There's so much, and we know so little about it.
Why should we explore space when we have so many problems here on Earth?
People ask me this question all the time.
We don't take a rocket and fill it with dollars and blast it into outer space. Every dollar we spend is spent here on Earth. And that makes for a better economy.
It makes life better right here on Earth.
Amazing things have happened because of our space exploration. Cell phones,
Solar panels.
Environmental monitoring.
artificial limbs,
Communications.
pharmaceuticals, computer technology.
Solutions to problems here on Earth.
Just imagine what else will come.
So many more inventions and discoveries that we will use in our daily lives.
You only learn by really going out there and pushing the boundaries.
We don't know what's going to happen in the future.
What happened to Mars?
Mars once had an environment similar to
It has a Grand Canyon, the equivalent of Los Angeles to New York. So there was plenty of water on Mars in the past.
Where did it go? What happened?
How did Mars become a wasteland?
Could it happen here on Earth?
How can we as a species survive?
Could you bring Mars back to life?
We could learn by going off the planet and potentially bring those lessons back.
We learn more about what our eventual future may be.
What if an asteroid is coming towards Earth?
Could wipe out civilization as we know it.
What if we haven't developed a way to stop it? We'd have to sit back and watch it happen.
That will be a disaster. As a people, we would have failed.
We can sit here and do nothing. But